Looking for some of the slower decks out there in the format. This deck does have game, but we're getting some pretty unlucky matchups. This is a really bad matchup. We do have a 2. We have a 2-3-4 line. And they do kind of have to play a bunch of creatures. These don't have bad stats. Please let us play first. That's a cool card sleeve. Must be from a secret lair or something. Of course they're on the fucking play. Couldn't possibly get that lucky. Come on! Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There's no point. There's no point. Let's try again. The other thing about Historic Ball, since it doesn't affect your ranking at all, you can just kind of surrender when you can tell the game is not going to go your way. Either you have the line, or you just don't. I've beaten a Minsc and Boo deck before. Not with this opener. Maybe with this one? Probably start with Garen Brigg. Just tapped. You can play the plains into the Petal Grove. Hardened Scales. Ooh. Oofy doobers. Hardened Scales is not something I want to see. See if they let me through. Maybe made the right call. But it's probably worth it still. No, they're getting their land drop. We'll play our plains into Ajani. Put the counters on our Runic Armosaur and swing in to get some damage in.
Show them the weakness of their flesh.
If they burn Ajani, that's probably fine. Not particularly worried about that. No plays. Play Evolution Sage. We'll drop this. And +1.
Every day more rally to our glory.
Annex Sentry is a nice drop. Means we can kill anything that's a 3-drop on their board. Just keep on going. I don't like that at all.
Death is temporary. Phyrexia is eternal. Phyrexia surrounds you. Don't resist. Excise the unworthy.
Oh, I fucked up. Didn't I realize I had lethal? I mean, we still got in with a pretty aggressive... Like, even if we didn't get the infect, we had enough stats on board. We got in pretty aggressive. The -3 on Ajani ends up becoming really important in this deck. Because it gives your creatures the power to swing in safely and get those early licks in that do matter in the long term, because that power remains as the form of counters. That -3 ends up being really, really helpful. Another Minskin Boo deck. This is not the worst hand. Probably shouldn't keep it, but I will. Play a forest. We'll play a plains into a Cankerbloom. Will they kill the Cankerbloom? Wow. Works for me. I think we'll play this Flensing Raptor. You gonna use the treasures now? Nope. It's fine by me. Hopefully you don't burn my creature in response to me doing my ability, but if you do, there's probably not much I can actually do about that. Okay.
Show them the weakness of their flesh.
You just give it to me. Okay, that works. Do you have an infectious bite, which may end up coming in handy? Ah! Don't do that! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Join us.
That's pretty fucking bad. That is pretty fucking bad.
Minsk and Boo at your service.
I'll do infectious bite, see if this resolves. Ah! I had to try.
We are large and in charge.
I think they just turned the corner, and they are basically won this game.
We will return stronger than before.
Yeah, they just won the game. GG. I can't fight that. They had all the answers. Nothing you can do about it. That's fine. And like when they have the answers, nothing you can do about it. You just gotta cut your losses and move on. Honestly, the fact that this deck wins at all is more than I was hoping for, so I'm happy with it. Even if it doesn't win a lot, it does win enough. This is even my best deck. My best deck is focused on a different character altogether. This is probably isn't my best Ajani deck, because I have a Ajani deck that does better than this. It's built for more mid-rangey games. No green sources. I probably shouldn't keep this, but Skrelv's Hive is such a good card that it's worth keeping anyway. I probably should not have kept this, and if I get punished, that'll be on me. Yeah, this looks like I'm being punished, but that is entirely my fault. Yep, this is called punishment. Oh, they're ramping. Yeah, this is bad. Literally 3 draws and not 1 land among them is actually pretty bad. A snow-covered forest would literally turn this entire game around. That was fucking awful. That was me getting punished. I got too greedy. I got greedy. That's my bad. Oh, how did you enjoy Commander? You probably kept some greedy hands. Or just got bad luck. I've done that. I've done that. I've gotten punished. I've also just had some really bad luck sometimes. Usually my play groups will just let me, like, if you're getting bad luck in your draws, people will just let you get a land from some of your deck. Like, it's usually fine. Keeps the game going. You just gotta get a lax enough play group for that. I call Bolus God Pharaoh. This is a canon rivalry? And this is a good hand against this deck. I do not like that they're going first, but it's fine. Tap lands. Can only hope that they don't kill Finn. And let me get some early damage in. If I can untap, I'm probably fine. Because I can play my Veil of Summers in response to anything they try to do. Yeah, I'm probably fine at this point. They're gonna try to kill it. That's fine. We had this anticipated this. We will play Grateful Apparition. It will probably play a Ward Clear. That's not a board clear. They're just ramping. They only have one black spell, or one black mana. Probably gonna Maze Mind Tome. And you'll just proliferate on them. I think we actually, if they don't kill us, or kill one of our creatures, we think we have lethal. No, we don't have lethal. But we're getting close. This game might be ours for the taking.
Phyrexia surrounds you. Don't resist. Phyrexia's might courses through you.
You have to block Finn. And they know it. There's still two things getting in. Proliferate on them as well. We will play our Venerated Rot Priest, and if they wipe the board, that is probably fine. Okay. They are buying their time because I think they know that they lose if I untap with what I have on board. Just without any other modifiers, I lose if they lose if I untap. You gonna... Okay. Gaining life. How quaint. What they don't realize is that they're actually just dead. Oh, I forgot to change the... No, I changed the thing. They're tapped out, right? So they're just dead. I'll +1. Keep that on top. Swing with both of these. They have to block Toski. That's fine. Now, we will proliferate on them. And watch this shit. We're going to play Expand the Spheres. We're going to choose to not put any lands on the battlefield and proliferate twice. And that is lethal. That is lethal. And since so many of the decks in Historic Brawl are like this, where they just have a big 8, 7, 8, 9 drop where they're trying to ramp up to, if you get a decent curve, you can out them really quickly before they get a chance to play their big thing. And that is kind of how this deck wins games. It's just by my opponents playing too slow to do anything about it. If they play at a decent enough speed, I'm kind of fucked. But if they play it all slow, they got nothing. They're kind of fucked. And that's just kind of how it goes. Play a few more games, and we'll call it a day. Because this is the Wednesday stream. It's only like an hour long. I don't usually stream very long on Wednesdays because I have work tomorrow. Another God Pharaoh deck. This might end up being good for us. I'm actually gonna mulligan this hand. Hope for some. Still not great. Still not great. But we do have cards to play. We'll actually play this to search for a plains. And that way we'll guarantee you have both our colors. That's fine. Don't have any toxic creatures here. It's a little worrisome, but we can always draw into them, and they're usually pretty low on the curve. We can keep them off of ramp pieces at the very least, in the worst case. This is turn 1. You play a land and pass. Sir, this is turn 1. Sir, it's the first turn. Sir! Sir, just play a land and pass. I'll wait. Fuck you. Oh, that's a nice 3-drop. Just swing in. You counter it, that's fine. Also, that's fine. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my little pet. Okay, here's your ramp. I expected that much. We will swing in. I'll play this. And then we'll pop that. This taps for 2 colors of mana. So he can get to Local Bolus next turn. Well, we do have some good cards. Nicol Bolas won't win the game immediately. And if we can get him to 6 toxic, and we get 7 lands, we can just win with our planar-wide celebration. So we're actually not a bad position. We're actually in a pretty good spot. Sir! I'm an asshole, I'll wait. I'm an asshole, I'll wait. Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's fucking useless. I think we just go in and they wipe the board, then power to them. Yeah, power to him. Wow. Okay, this... You have to block the Tyrannics or you die. You have to block both of these or you die, actually. I just realized you're at 3 life. They have to keep playing cards or they will lose. Like, this is not a guarantee.
Show respect for your god, Pharaoh.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't like that. It's not lethal, though. Yeah, that's not lethal. That is lethal. What to do? Oh, I know, actually. I actually just win. Oh, no, it's a permanent card.
We will make this world complete. We are watchful eye and sharpened steel.
I think... Because if we draw one more land and they tap out again, that is lethal. That is game. Yeah, we win next turn. They gotta play everything.
Are you dare challenge a god?
Oh, they've tapped out. Okay, we win. GG. Yep, that's game. I love that they even got to their big bomb. They got to Bolus. And they still lost. This is supposed to win you the game. And honestly, against most decks, this probably does. The problem is that by the time they got Bolus out, they were already at like 5 poison. So they were on the back foot for most of the game. If you just get under these kinds of decks, you tend to just win. And even though these Wednesday streams are pretty short by design, we'll wrap up by just buying a pack or something and calling it a day. I have enjoyed playing Historic Brawl. I find it a much better experience than playing Standard half the time. Even though I do have a Standard deck I still play when I need to do daily quests. In general, I have been enjoying Historic Brawl a lot more. You do get the occasional pretty bad matchup, but if you can get a decent game going, it's way more fun. We'll buy a Shadow of Innistrad pack. And see what we get. Well, this is some good shit. Nothing I want to play, but it's good shit. There is a token deck that needs this. Alright, I think at that point we're going to call it, and I might play some other Historic Brawl decks next time if we do more Magic stream, because I still have this Muldrotha deck that I play, I have this Elisol Core, I have my actual Ajani deck that's not the one that I played today. I have one that's actually, like, good, now that I know how to pilot it. But until next time, have a great evening. Remember, minority lives matter, and take all the COVID safety precautions. Until then, bye!